Good afternoon. 12:08 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. The date's 3/23, 2014, and we're right in the middle of that wonderful, guess what we call it? March Madness. But our March Madness is picking out the great stocks that are going to move. And the longer term bull is the S&P Midcap 400 index. And let us just show you that as the economy gets better and earnings get better, we started out calendar 2014 now with a nice correction. But guess what? It was met with another higher high. And back over here in calendar 2013, anytime and every time that we got oversold, we bounced and made higher highs all the way up. And this is the calendar year. Now, what I am going to show that individual equities in the mid cap is why they're going to bounce. Remember, the bellwethers is what we trade. That 10-day and 20-day is not looking so good, but let us remember, this is an extreme rally. This is the bull in its best right now. Yes, it is. And what we're going to show you is that we've got some support levels that are being tested and we get pullbacks. This is called a pullback and a retest with a reversal, because once they work the stocks that are in the sector over bot levels come down, then this will find footing. So in this wonderful mid cap, we're going to start with the most range today. And we're going to show Green Mountain Coffee, and we're going to show why it had a great earnings report. It's pulled back to these support levels. This is a great trade. It's on fire. Once and all for all, it used to be a dog, but it's become a Wall Street favorite. I'm also going to show SLPX in here. That's a biotech pharmaceutical testing the 10 and the 20. Okay. I'm going to show COO. Look at that overbought as it was. Testing the 10 to 20 days right there. Let it be known MMTs. It's a mid cap. It will have a nice trading range. This is the opportunities that we're looking for. So we are also going to take a look at this DDD, 3D Systems. What a correction that this one has had. And we'll be doing a thorough investigation is why this name had such a great rally, but what caused it to get down. Listen, this is just not profit taking on this one. So we're going to have to do our work and go find out what the fundamentals are, because this thing is really broke. That's just not a pullback right there. We're going to go take a look at AMG. AMG had a big rally up here, trading down here on that 200-day simple moving average. We know that that one's a favorite. Let's take a look at CNQR. This is in that mid cap right here, MMTs. Are you ready to get your bullhorn hat on? Because they're going to be oversold in that short term, and this is the place to go take a look. Look at that big rally in that stock. Look at it pull back, SIB. Wow. This one has not had a pullback. But look at that one. It's on the list, though. We can see what kind of rallies they've had across the board. Not only that, we already know UTHR. That's in the pharmaceutical index. But it's pulled back and it's below its key day moving averages. Let's take a look at Panera Bread. Bellwether. Oh boy, they make great sandwiches and soup. Coming right back up to test this area. It had a great rally in 2014. It reported earnings. It didn't do so well. You can see the kind of rallies, though, that it gets. You can see the wonderful pullbacks and why that one in that sector is good. Let's take a look at why. Let's take a look at the symbol Y. Let's take a look at that 2014 bull run. Now, listen, this one hasn't pulled back and corrected. It's still extremely strong, I can say. But these are the ones that are either going to sell down to get in. Here's MNK. What is it? It's a pub. How about that? Look at that rally. Look at that rally. Just remember that whoa, look at that earnings that they beat. Look at it's pulling back. It's a great one to have in this sector. Oh, don't tell me about New Market hitting an all-time high. Look at that. Look at that bull. Look at that bull. There's great news. We will trade the pullbacks. That's going to be on our list as it will. I'm going to take a look at CBST. Look at that pullback to the 50-day moving average. That's wonderful. Look at that lower base of that breakout. Look at that complete total move and reversal that this one had on Friday. Get your hat on. Get your trading hat on because you're going to make some big money. You are a big money player here. We have that testing MTD, testing the 200 simple day with a double top daily reversal as it was. This one here will do a little bit of investigation, but remember one thing. It's testing that 200 day. Yes, it was overbought, but now the correction is there. I can tell you that much right now. Now, here's another great one that we like. SBNY. Why? Bull run is here. There was an earnings gap over there. This one here is one of the best of the breed. And yes, all of my MMT traders around the world and the MMT managers, you're going to want to make sure that you're buying this down here when it comes over here and tests these support levels. Once again, I'm just going to tell you that there are some great opportunities in the S&P Midcap 400 that we have covered. Get your bull hat on.